All right. So hopefully comments will come up. Okay. So, hi there. Oh, this is very strange. I don't know why. Sam, Mary. Okay. So, it's like the comments aren't. This is very. I just love it when Facebook does something, and they don't tell anybody. All righty. So, can you see me? Can somebody comment if you can see me? Hi, Sam. Hi, Kim. I see Mary. I know. I just love Facebook updates. It's like, oh my God, where you see me? Okay. All right. So as long as you guys see me and I see comments, we be good. So as I was saying, these live feeds, hi Barbara, these live feeds are for very short, brief interactions with departed loved ones or departed pets or living pets. Welcome, Sam. Glad you joined in. Um, these readings are in a public forum, so please remember that spirit is going to be limited in what they are going to share in a public forum. If you want a more in-depth session, check out my website. All sessions, private one-on-one sessions, are first time. Um, I'm running them for 50% off for a limited time. Okay. These live feeds are for people that are new, that have never had a reading from me or any kind of a session with me. Okay? I hope that clarifies some things. I just want to make sure that everybody, especially first time viewers, get at least one session from me during a live feed. And I think that that's really important. So, Sam, you're new. How did you hear about me, Sam? If I can ask, and if you're comfortable sharing that. And Barbara Ann, have you had a reading before today? I don't know. I thought I talked to you. I can't remember. So, as a shamanic practitioner, psychic medium, and animal communicator, cool. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad your mom recommended me. And Barbara, you have not. Okay. Okay. I wasn't sure. You know, sometimes I can remember, sometimes I can't. It just depends. So, Barbara, do you want just a general reading as far as yourself? Hi, Jennifer. How you doing, sweetie? Do you want, what type? You say a spiritual reading. Is it a departed loved one? Give me some direction. Hi, Christy. I'm so glad you joined. It's been a while. Hope you're doing okay and all your fur babies are all right. I missed having you join us. So, Barbara, if you could just give me a general idea so I have a little bit of direction. And I know my good friend Jerry's out there watching. She's not able to comment right now. She's in the infamous Facebook jail. I tell you, they're getting really funky about that. I've been advertising on Facebook for years here, and lately they've decided that all my ads are in violation or something. So I've been having to go, hello. So Barbara, I will be happy to do it. I just need you to give me an idea of where you want me to go. And Sam, if there's a focus or a question that you have. Okay, so you're in Colorado Springs. So this is what I'm going to say to you, and this ancestors, of course, are here. Ancestors says we all have different spiritual gifts. All of us do. It depends on the work that we put in on our journey to develop those spiritual gifts. So there are certain things, certain signs that you may see or hear or feel that are your gifts trying to manifest themselves. They're trying to let you know that they're there. And the biggest hurdle that we go through when we are developing or trying to find our journey, to find our path, is having belief in ourselves and having belief in our gifts. There are several different ways that spirit will talk to you. It could be dreams. You could be seeing specific power animals or spirit animals or guides frequently in your daily interactions. Sometimes you'll know things before they happen. So there are some different ways of finding that out, Barbara. You know, what are you drawn to? Okay. So I don't do a lot of numerology, but you can check and see what 22 is. Not to worry, Mary. And just so everybody knows who's on here, Mary is one of my trusted affiliates and good friend. She does readings, tarot and oracle readings. She does energy healing, crystal healings. She's able to get you crystals and um, statues and all sorts of stuff. So you can check it out on the website under affiliates and see what Mary has to offer. So yeah, 22 could be angels numbers. There's all, hi Ashley. There's all sorts of different things that number is referencing. Okay. So, you know, it's kind of hard because in this, you have a Reiki, just need more confidence. Yeah, that's what I mentioned about the intuitive, believing in yourself. it's very important that you have faith in yourself. You may want, and I recommend this to everybody, is working with your ancestors. So, feel free to work with your ancestors. In a way, it's just you pray with your ancestor, and you ask them to manifest to you. And then you need to listen, look for signs, and listen. Feel free to email me, Barbara, and I might be able to give you a little bit more specific guidance or information on what you might want to try doing. I would offer that to you because I think it's important for all of us. I will be having a live feed where we will focus on spirit animals and guides because they are a great help as enlightened beings in helping us figure out what our journey is. And they're here to love and support us and to make sure that everything stays within light, love, and truth. Hi, Veronica. Welcome. Thanks for joining. So, Sam, is there someone specific? Because if you have more than one or two departed loved ones or pet, are you picking up on a departed pet for me? Can you give me a name or a name? It kind of helps because when I open the veil to speak to look, sometimes it's like a stampede of dogs and cats. I've got a cat. Sam, is Little a cat? I've got a cat that's wandered in, that's crossed over the veil. Okay. I was gonna say, and it's funny, because people think that animals don't have personalities. Then I must say to them, then you haven't been a pet owner, because animals have such personalities. So Little is very dainty and kind of petite. And if I had to use a human term, um, very feminine energy. Is it a feminine? I'm assuming it's a female cat. They're so cute. I love it. Um, mhm. So Little is kind of batting around some toys and feather items. Did Little like to sit and kind of, oh, this is interesting. Did you find Little sitting and kind of just staring at you and watching you? Because that's what Little is doing right now, sitting, cleaning paw, and just watching me. And there are, in the background, Little can hear other cats and dogs. Um, and she said she tried to talk to you, but she doesn't think you heard her. So many adventures she wanted to share with you, and she didn't get to tell you those adventures. I'm getting that she said, huh, Mama, you were my heart. You made me happy. And she loved the cuddles and the kisses. She says she's sorry that she didn't get to stay longer. She will come by and visit, and she'll be sitting in her favorite spot. So, wherever her favorite spot is, if you feel her presence, that is where she will be. Yeah. And she said she hopes that she comforted you when the rough times happened. So I hope that helps, Sam. I hope that helps. Very special little pussycat. Very special pussycat. I love kitties. I have one myself, and um, they are phenomenal animals. You're welcome. You're very welcome. So, Veronica, have I done a session for you at all? Have I read for you on any of the other live feeds? Okay. So, after, before you got on, I did explain that Everybody gets for lack of a better term, a complimentary one-time reading here. And if there's more than that, I would encourage you to check out my website and book a one-on-one session. So, as I had mentioned, working with our ancestors is very important to us. Whether you are a shaman, a psychic, a witch, um, regardless, a druid, whatever area you're in, um, it is important to work with your ancestors because they can help you not make the same mistakes they made. Yes, we spend up to an hour talking with whatever departed loved one, pet, behavioral, living pet, whatever it is. Um, and, so it is a lot more in depth, Sam. And right now, 50% off. So you just go to my website if that's something you're interested in pursuing. Ashley, so how do you get to know and work with ancestors? Well, that's just a great question, Ashley. Um, this is one of the things that in the group program that I set up, Pathways of Light, that we discuss. Pathways of Light is a 3-month program where we talk about how to work with ancestors, how to grow on our journey, how to discover what our gifts are, how to um, find out if we have who our spirit guides are. Are they angels? Are they enlightened beings? Are they spirit animals? So, I can kind of give you a brief explanation. Is you sit down and you talk to them. That's the best way. You need to listen, you need to quiet yourself, you need to be in a place of peace and calmness. Whenever you do that, you want to ask whoever corresponds with you or communicates with you, everything is done in light, love, and truth. And you just close your eyes and, you know, whether you meditate or you do some chanting, it just kind of depends on you as an individual. And you ask your ancestors to come and talk to you. And then you listen and you ask questions and you talk to them. And they help you. And all those kind of dark, scary things in your life that you want to overcome, the hurt, that's a growth opportunity for them to help you. If perhaps you had ancestors that did things that weren't so great, it's an opportunity for you and them to work at overcoming those obstacles that they had so that they do not impact you in your day to day life here in this journey. So I hope that helps, Ashley. I will say, check out, there's these things that I offer to people because I know how difficult it can be. Um, it's like, I want to discover what spirit has to offer. Don't know where to start, don't know where to go, don't know who to talk to. And Pathways of Light, the private group, is one of those things that is designed to help you. with those questions. We have special speakers that come in. You get a one-on-one session for an hour every month with me. And it was, it is something that I am so passionate about. And those who are my trusted affiliates are very passionate about it. We teach you how to do the law of abundance, manifestations, um, working with pendulums and ancestors, and just all sorts of things. And it's a group where you're talking with like minded individuals to help you settle into and to grow into your path, your journey. Spirit has so many wonderful, wonderful things for all of us. We just have to listen. I think that's the most important thing with any relationship is listening. Um, so, I would love for everybody here to please share out to your friends and family. This live feed comes on every Tuesday night, same time. Um, and you're able to find that happiness, that passion of your heart. And when we lose our loved ones, we need to remember that they are in a much better place. It's us here that have the absence of them in our life. And if you join next Tuesday night and you remind me, I will see if your dad will come and say a few words. But remember, that's why I named this Facebook, this company, Heartbeats of Love. Every heartbeat that you have keeps the memory of your dad alive. And that's what we are charged with when we are left here and they move on and they ascend to their next lifetime or to their final lifetime. So, thank you all for blessing me with your presence tonight. I am so glad that some friends, Megan Kirkpatrick is one of my trusted affiliates also. Check her out on the website page. She's phenomenal. Her and Mary can hook you up with just about anything you're looking for. Again, thank you all. I hope you all have a blessed evening, and I look forward to seeing you next week, Tuesday night, or with a private session. Christy, thanks so much for joining in. You take care, my dear. Bye-bye now.